Diary of Dark One's Son is a look into the thoughts, opinions, and experiences of a young black man who is wrestling with the tough task of trying to make something out of himself in a very racist and hateful environment. It covers in detail the thoughts of a man as he observes and eventually learns how to cope and deal with the world around him. It is a story of a man who, while beset with many obstacles, learns how to overcome them in order to accomplish his goals and aspirations. This book is not for the faint of heart, and the opinions that are shared in this book can be deemed very offensive to some readers. If you think that you will be offended by the opinions shared in this book, the answer is simple. This is not the book for you. This book is merely the opinions of one man, and it should be taken as such. However, if you really wish to gain insight into the thoughts of a young black male in today's society, then look no further. Read this book. Excerpt from the book. From the chapter, Am I Visible or What? One day when I was walking home from school, I came across this other brother who was walking my way. In his eyes, I could see the sadness, the same sadness that was in mine. I knew exactly what was going through his mind too. He was feeling like an absolute nobody. How did I know, you ask? Because I was feeling the same way at the moment right when I walked past him. Have you ever felt, if you are a black man reading this, that you were invisible to the world? Not because you want to be, but because people refuse to acknowledge your presence. Read more when you purchase this book. This book can be purchased from lulu.com.
They have a story that's kind of local here out of Conroe, Texas. Actually, you have a brother. The plaintiff's name is Dennis Stewart. Now he's a former police officer, and Terrence Richardson, they're a pastor. And they were handcuffed by the police, in Walmart in Conroe after they was trying to return a $300 TV last September, according to their lawsuit. Now they said Stewart brought the TV earlier in the day, but said it wasn't working properly. So he wanted to return it, according to the lawsuit. Now they say the two men said that when they went to return the TV, a Mzungu employee at the customer service counter accused them of stealing it and refused to acknowledge their receipt as proof of purchase. Now they said that the associate called the police. They said the lawsuit said the police arrived, handcuffed them, took them to loss prevention office, where Stewart was said to have broken down in tears at the time. Now, the police released them, but Walmart, oh no, not that ghetto place, wasn't done with them. I said a store manager came out and asked the men, they say a pastor and a former police officer, to sign a paper stating that they would be arrested if they ever returned to that store. So the brothers claimed that, they shouted at them and said, take the effing receipt, take that effing TV, get out the F out of the store, and never come effing back. That's what they said they told them. Customer service is so horrible these days. Things aren't like they used to be at one point in time here in America. Now, continuing, it say the lawsuit, claims that the men are regularly tormented and awakened from their sleep with nightmares and what they experience at Walmart. That is some great lawsuit language, and I love it. And you brothers, you get every single dime that you can. Now, they also accusing the Walmart of racial discrimination, false arrest, and imprisonment, and breach of contract. They say they were dehumanized and made to look like they're criminals. They said when they are actually a pastor and a former cop, they said they couldn't believe, something like that would happen to them, accusing them of stealing of all things. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Walmart, just due to, I used to work there a long time ago, is why I'm not a fan of Walmart. They don't treat the employees right. They don't pay them right. And when you don't treat your employees right and don't pay them right, you get what you get out of them. And you're going to get something that you're not going to like. It's just bottom line out of them. Okay. This is why when it comes to our company, I'm always trying to make sure that we treat our people right. Because when you treat your people right and your people are happy, then that makes better for production. When you do your people wrong, not respect them, not honor them, not treat them as human beings, okay? then you're going to get another kind of employee. And you don't want an employee working around you that just there just to get a check, because that's how they're going to work. They're going to just do barely enough to get their check. So that's why I'm not a big fan of Walmart. And also the type of characters come in Walmart too. That's another reason I'm just not a big fan of Walmart. Like I said, it's rare if I go in that store. Now I may go in a neighborhood Walmart, because it's more like a grocery store, but them other ones, nah, I won't fool that much at all. But I hope these brothers get their bag, because they deserve it, you know, especially being treated this way by a multi-million-dollar corporation. But, you know, let us, know, if you ever had a problem out of Walmart in Conroe, those of you live in the Houston area, let me know, because I want to know which one is it. That way, in case I'm in Conroe, I can stay out of there too. At 9 times out of 10, I do stay out of Walmart, but you never know. You may need something real quick, and I don't want to be in that store.
Join me on the 4th annual Homecoming and Pilgrimage to Sierra Leone on December 28, 2021 through January 9, 2022. We will be exploring this beautiful country, and eligible individuals will be receiving Sierra Leonean citizenship and passports. For more details, check out our website, sierraleonepilgrimage.com, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Go Ham Lifestyle Vlogs, because we all need an Africa escape plan.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.